We're recording now. So, hello everybody. Welcome to That's a Lie. We're doing this again.
Not this time.
No, we are actually doing it this time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, Amy. Come on.
we were having a lovely conversation, and
We
now
were actually
all
having a
that-
lovely conversation
We were
about
having a
things
nice
that we're not going to
conversation.
go into detail about.
No,
You have to use your skill and judgment to figure out what we were talking about. And I guarantee you, what you're thinking about right now is not
That's not
actually
it.
it. I can
That's definitely
guarantee you.
Whatever you're thinking, that's a lie.
That is
Never
incorrect.
I know what you're thinking. Hold on, I know what you're thinking. Don't think that.
Yes. And we actually did tell you the truth. You would agree it is beyond belief.
Yay.
It's been a while since I've done a freight. It's been a while since I've done a freight screen, lads. I've been saving them up for a special occasion. Anyway, so since we left you, yes, Amy.
Since we left you, Amy got her hair done. So
I don't know if
Yeah,
she's trying
I
to.
was
I
like-
think she's trying to show off. I think this is what this is.
No, I'm
It's like-
actually just trying to double check.
It's like when a peacock tries off its
Light.
feathers. Like, "Bah!"
it's like a cat,
Some idea.
just looking at
Yeah.
the reflection, just like,
Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice.
It's
That's
actually
me.
not too bad. I
Oh,
think.
yeah.
I did an alright job this time around.
Anyway,
So, as we were saying, since we left you, Foxy, you managed to draw the streak, which is exciting.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
fucking weird. I don't like it.
You don't like
Well,
it.
Foxy got a nosebleed
You
who's up
don't
that
like
high.
it. It's bollocks.
I mean, the streak is still going, to be fair. You haven't
Yeah.
gone wrong.
You haven't lost the streak.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like I've lost. It's the principle.
No,
It's the principle of the matter.
you didn't lose.
Doesn't matter. Someone else.
We have had this conversation already, and we have
We
all
did
agreed
have this
that you're being
conversation.
that you're
We did have this
overreacting
conversation
massively.
already. We did have this conversation already, and I think part of
Yes.
it was recorded, and then it
It
continued
was all
on
recorded.
after we stopped
It was-
recording.
Yeah.
Then I think after we stopped recording, I still continued it on.
Yes, you did.
I'm
This is what
over it.
normally happens with these recordings.
I'm
You
over
literally
it.
try and talk her out of a cliff, and then she goes and watch the next episode.
That,
Yeah, this is
unfortunately, was a fact.
funny. That is fact. A
I
similar
watched
event
the next
has taken
episode.
place.
I don't watch the next episode.
No, when we do
I
watch
watch
the extra
Supernatural.
episode, then.
Oh, I was like, honey, I'm watching
Oh
Supernatural.
no, I know what you do during actual recordings, but like,
That's only for shut your mouth. So shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
shut your
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Shut
Shut
your
your
fucking
mouth.
mouth.
Shut your
We
mouth.
always do this.
So
We always
unprofessional.
do this.
Anyway, so
I
we
think
are
it's
currently on the 10th episode of season 3. We are I suppose we're at the kind of the halfway mark of this little arc that we're doing, if we're excluding the first series and the stuff that we've already watched, Amy. So
The fucking horse.
don't fuck with the horse. But no, nevertheless, you must be feeling quite confident because there will be a point where you can't be caught.
I think I'm already at that point.
Yeah. No, well, 2 more episodes, I think.
Yeah, I'll
Which
get
is
there.
nice. Yeah. This is the chance for like me and Foxy's great comeback. It's like, no, that's not gonna happen.
That's
Never
not
gonna
gonna happen. That's,
Literally,
hold on,
that is about
hold
as
on.
mathematically impossible as you can fix it. Like,
I mean, if we're gonna be like, if we're going to be like realistic about this, I mean, you guys should have like thrown in the towel a long time ago.
oh, we have. Like, we're literally here to make up the numbers now. I'm doing this for the views now. I don't give a fuck. I'm happy to be as fucking transparent as possible about it.
We're gonna be like treating this like whose line? Like the points don't matter. But they do
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
Amy.
we are doing what we say.
Sorry,
the business
hold on.
has to go
Time out. Points matter to me, okay? I'm not whose line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Proving
sorry.
my
I'm sorry.
point.
Here's the problem, Foxy. Right? Amy is on the UK who's line. We're on the US who's line. That's the difference. She's doing fucking poetry readings with John Sessions, and we're there doing shoe jokes with Ryan Stiles. I think I know who's winning here. Okay, just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there. Fucking.
Fuck you, you bald prick.
I was Clive Aniston saying good night. Good night.
Anyway,
I
For those at
love
home-
how me and Foxy have nothing. We just resort to the bald jokes.
Yeah, that's just say more about you. Just say
It's
more about
lowbrow.
you and your material.
it's low hanging fruit.
It's either that or
I
I
hang
show
it
my
through.
boobs.
Taller than
And
both of
I
you.
kind of hate it because I would rather have more ammunition in my repertoire than just to go to fucking pure
This is all
balls.
I have.
You're like the Colin Mockery of this fucking show.
Hilarious.
Ryan?
Anyway,
Actually funny. Yeah.
and Canadian for some reason.
I know Ryan's pretty
I
funny.
know. Ryan is very funny. And Ryan is
Ryan is-
also Canadian.
Yes.
Greg Poops.
Proops.
American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not Canadian, so that's something.
Yeah.
All right. Season 3,
So-
episode 10.
Indeed. So, I suppose I'll do the honors then. In that case, so on 3, on 2, on 1, engage.
Oh shit! That is a high volume.
That is very high volume.
Is it better now?
Beyond belief.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
no, it's
Okay,
fine.
actually.
No, I
Or
don't.
fiction.
This is all very exciting, lads.
Hosted by Jonathan Frakes.
Again, this is very much meant to be a love letter to Jonathan Frakes. Please be our friend,
Your
Mr. Riker.
challenge is to separate what is true.
Please do a
We really
cameo.
like you.
Please.
We really like you.
This is actually getting to a
Five
point. I'm
stories,
more I
some
think about
real,
it. Jonathan's
some
getting on
fake.
an age.
Can you judge which are
And
fact
Yeah.
and
like, I
which
think
are
the longer
fiction?
we leave the
To
cameo,
find out, you must enter a world of both
like I don't want
truth
anything
and
to happen to our
deception.
Lord and Savior.
A world
But like,
that is beyond.
I mean, we need
He's
to
got
be
Star
that
Trek to direct. He ain't dying over that. Fuck's sake.
He wants that Star Trek money.
Fucking sure, man.
Part of me is like,
I
we
want
need
that
to
Star Trek money. Fuck that.
To be fair, I'm trying to think of Foxy. Where would you be on the starship?
I'd be the red jumper.
You'd be red
That just
shirt.
gets
I'd be
You'd
a
people-
red
definitely be
shirt. I would be
Yeah.
a red shirt.
Or if I'm not the red shirt, I'd be that one guy in engineering that you just see walk by in the background.
You're Ensign Lynch. Ensign Lynch, give us a status report on the engines. Still fuck, Captain. Thank you, Ensign Lynch.
I'd be an alien species that Kirk tries to sleep with.
Oh yeah, you'd be a Ryan slave girl. You're just like green skin all over the shop. That's you guys.
I'm going through the color schemes, and it's just like if I was from Medbay, then I'd literally be the extra nurse in the background, just handing stuff. Here you go, doctor. And I'm out the scene. That's it.
Yeah. I get the feeling I would be in.
I'd still fuck it up. I'd be Joey and I'd be Phoebe and Friends. Yeah, I did it.
I get the feeling I would be like the captain of the ship that blows up in the end.
In our own society, tattoos
The renegade.
once frowned
This
upon
is
as reserved for the
This is
lower
Captain
class.
Nolan of the USS Excelsior. Oh shit! No, we are on fire. I will get back to you in a second.
The first scene putting in the Mayday, and then we never get back to it. Whatever happens to that? Oh, they're dead. Yeah, the Mayday just cut off. We just assumed the worst.
Danger and mystery known
Happens
I
all
mean,
the
Couple
time.
of red shirts on his
I'd be that one character that was the test subject for a new teleporter.
Yes, you're Barkley.
Like I'm the one that just comes back, just mangled, and like, "Ah, kill me.
Are you saying you're Tuvix? You combine with Chris Sharp to make a super referee.
I mean,
They can actually count to
Goldblum
10.
in the fly.
You can both count to 10.
Parents represented that she truly believed she was in love with
Oh
Rennie.
boy, good shit. Right, let's get back to the
William
show.
Smith.
I told you I had a surprise
Ooh.
for you.
Not the William,
man,
not the Will Smith.
Hold on, lads.
A
You just
special
missed
tattoo.
Shane
You're gonna
Brawley.
love it.
Shane Broly. That name. Oh,
Tony Randall.
Tony
Oh.
Randall wins.
Tony does good ones. Tony does a few good ones.
We've kind of got the happy.
Walter Storfer's back.
I said we got Mike Scott, we got Waldorf, and we Waldorf. Do you hear me? Walter Storff and Randall. We've got the fucking Holy Trinity here.
If you really love me,
You
Yeah,
ever,
I can't
you
wait
ever
to
watch
see
that show
Waldorf in the
Drawn
fucking
Together?
balcony.
Yes.
Yes, very good. Like, that's what that name just reminds me of. Like Walter Storff. Just like, yeah.
I'll be right
Like,
in your
Lads, this guy looks like someone's deep fate Kylo Ren.
Do it for us.
He actually looks like I was actually thinking second rate Brandon Lee
Mm.
or fourth rate actually. Fourth rate Brandon Lee.
Or Keanu Curtains.
Yeah, Keanu. Yeah.
Wes Trunker. The best tattoo artist in town.
he's like a cross between Adam Driver and John Morrison.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Not
good
as
shout. Good
Yeah.
fucking shout, Foxy.
Not as handsome
Mm.
or as chiseled.
These
Alright,
all
Foxy,
look like
tell us how
crosses
you
of
really feel
people.
about him.
Fucking abs you can fucking like.
Grated cheese on. You
Yeah.
could literally wash clothes on them.
The human
And he
action man.
parkours his way home.
No.
I drew. I
Yes.
drilled.
Yes, you did.
What do you think
I did drill.
Maybe you ought to mind your own business, huh?
Why does this guy look like Chuck Norris? It looked like Chuck Norris if he found Jesus.
Chuck Norris and Danny Trejo.
Yes, there we go. With an ankh as an earring.
Well, I'll
for
tell
some
you what,
reason.
young lady. Why don't we go around and you see if you find anything that pleases you?
He doesn't have to go around.
And then like the girl is like the shy sister from every 90s show in fucking human history.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And I won't do it.
Oh, you're
It's a
gonna
poxy
do it.
moth.
You're gonna put that tattoo.
Foxy, this is our chance. Let's watch this episode intently.
Ricky, what are you doing?
Shut up. He's just a
So,
superstitious
so from what I gather, the tattoo artist is spooked by the design.
Yeah, that,
The devil's
It's
tattoo.
attached to the devil's tattoo. But it's all bull.
now I'm not saying that superstitious people
No.
exist, but
No,
would
I
you
want
also be
this
tattoo
one.
artists.
To be fair though, I have actually seen a fair few tattoo artists been like, you don't want this. Trust me, you don't want this.
Yeah, because some people go in and like they'll have a design, but it's
Run
like,
along with Wes,
yeah, that's actually a prison tattoo related to a gang.
Yeah,
I don't mean
I've
I
noticed
don't
that.
even mean
Same
like
with that.
those. I don't even mean those and stuff. But sometimes like someone will come in with a design, like, and they will kind of say to him, "Are you really sure you want this? Really, like, I really want you to think about. Like, I've no issue with doing a tattoo on you, but is this really the design that you want?" And then you have the other dicks that will just literally tattoo a cock onto you, and you're like,
What is going on?
Everything's going fine. Yeah. She's gonna do it.
Hi, I paid you, and now I'm talking really sinister on this phone. You got that thing I need?
Get out of here now.
What?
You gotta get away from that guy before it's too late.
Stop it, you're scaring me.
Well, you wanna be scared. The last two girls that he put that devil's tattoo on were never seen again.
Oh, good. He's a tattoo serial killer.
I hear the needle, Wes.
He marks his prey for later.
I think it's more satanic than anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Fair.
definitely in LA.
Stop it, let go of me, let me go!
Shut up!
Oh, maybe he is the devil.
I thought you loved me.
Wes, pick up the needle and go to work.
Wes, stand the fuck
The
up here.
size of
Stop
that
me.
machine, what the hell?
What's going on?
It's the 90s, dude.
That's not a tattoo machine. That's a sewing machine.
It's a fucking nail gun.
Stop screwing around and do the
Final
job.
Destination, eat your heart out.
Please, please don't tattoo me.
Nail gun to the face.
Wes, pick up the needle.
Sorry, it's having the
Wes.
needle's having a bit of a spaz attack right now, so I'm gonna decide not to.
What are you doing? I'm not doing anything. It's doing it on its own.
What the blind? Oh,
Now, I'm gonna say that doesn't seem like a safe and sterile tattoo.
Tattoo artist Wes Tronker maintained that he was not responsible for the death of Rennie Fortis. Supported by Amy's testimony, the case against him was dismissed.
Hey, I've nothing to do with
Oh,
this.
I don't know about
I've
that.
nothing to do with
The
this.
tattoo
I've
artist
nothing to do
finally
with this.
set
I plead the
trap for
fifth.
his villainous customer. Did he commit murder in order to save the life of the young woman?
Yes, a tattoo machine just launched into this man's chest and impaled him.
Two innocent young girls.
If this was LA in the 80s and people were on drugs, this could be true.
Is this story engraved with the permanent
Yeah.
markings of truth? Or is it written?
Oh
disappearing
crap,
ink?
my mind is
Shut up,
warped.
Riker.
It's like I've literally watched so much of this, and now even I'm like, shit, do I actually truly know beyond the
fact or fiction?
These are just a few of the products, from paper to medicine, that come from trees.
Trees! This episode's about trees!
Some environmentalists tell us that by destroying trees, we make our own lives more fragile.
No,
Save the
Preston G.
bees!
Yates is a
no seriously,
well-known
lads, save the
time
fucking bees.
for tree huggers.
I really cannot stress this enough. You need to save every bee you
For the
can
love
find.
of God, for the love of God, watch the documentary Bee Movie. It will change your fucking life.
Carry a curse of its own.
I mean, the Irish bee is already extinct. We're fucked as it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've watched the Bee Movie, right? I think I saw it
This
once,
company was a multinational
and then I never
corporation.
watched it again. And then I kept seeing,
Protesters have always
like,
been part
memes
of
about it.
Preston's life.
Yeah.
He never took
and then
it
I was like,
seriously.
I'm gonna
It
go
was
back
just
and
another
watch
pain
this
in the neck.
movie because, like, I kind of feel like I have to.
Mm.
And then I watched it back, and I literally had that moment. What the fuck is this movie actually?
I looked at this guy.
Why is
Why-
Ray Liotta the main
in
villain?
slow motion.
Wait a
Yeah,
second,
this guy just looks like every Republican senator
Bound to
ever.
sign an agreement with the a Japanese company to be their exclusive supplier.
So he needed
Those
glasses
protesters weren't about to stop.
and he needed his phone
Mr. Yates,
to walk by
you're
people.
killing off the people of
Yeah,
Words
because he
of-
doesn't want to be seen.
destroying
In the
rainforest.
words of
Not
Dean
another
Winchester,
one.
only 2 people wear sunglasses indoors:
There will be
blind
nothing.
people and douchebags.
You have been
This
warned,
is a douchebag.
but you refuse to listen. You are cursed.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
Tell from the top of your head, mate. Yeah, you're cursed.
I suggest you contact our
Jonathan,
attorney.
how does it feel to
Hear my
like see
words.
yourself represented in a TV show?
Will return to you forever.
To be fair, it's a pretty solid impression because I also hate the environment. That's not true. My degree is in environments. Fuck off. Do not at me. Save the bees.
That is
This was
powerful
one
snuff
meeting
that man
Yates
has.
would never forget.
Mm.
Gentlemen, good afternoon.
It's good to see you again, Mr. Yates. You're looking well.
Thank you.
That
Please be seated.
shouldn't happen.
So I take it your people have reviewed the contract.
Is this episode about curses?
I
Great.
have no idea.
Well, then I'd like to propose a toast. To the rainforest and all the riches it has brought and will continue to bring.
Lad, no, I can't. I fucking can't. No. You've lost me already, lads. You've lost me already. Okay, like I get like people's heads are shiny, but they're not magnetic. That's not how anything
They
works.
have their own gravitational
static.
pull, do they?
Yeah.
No, it's the static. He's clearly not wearing any shoes, and his socks on the carpet.
Yeah, he has to be wearing like all nylon for that to happen. Like even his head has to be nylon.
Well, gentlemen,
You would know.
what do you say we sign the
We're
contract?
polyester, you fuck. How dare you? I am static free.
I am 100% cotton.
Hang on, give it a second. Zzz. See, look, technic happens.
Okay, I'll get the contract. Hold on.
Okay, so this episode is about the heartwarming tale of when Paper really loves one guy.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, it's just my contracts are dry humping my leg.
It's all about reducing, reusing, and recycling. Also, sir, why do you not have these contracts stapled together, or at least held together with a paper clip? Have you not heard of a fucking stationery store?
This is just someone playing a rib on him.
Perhaps we should reschedule this meeting for another time. I think we need to review this contract more carefully.
We'll find some other American to destroy the environment. Goodbye.
How about later this evening? I'm available this evening.
Oh, it sounds a little bit desperate, mate.
The problem continued to worsen, and Paper was sticking to Yates so often he couldn't keep up with it.
No,
In
it
fact, he
wasn't.
began missing all
No,
his
it
appointments
wasn't.
and
Stop
eventually stopped doing
bullshitting.
business altogether. Yates finally decided that he had to locate the old Indian and get him to remove the curse.
Stop staring at me! Stop staring! Just stop it! Stop it!
You were looking for me, Mr. Yates?
You gotta break this curse.
Only you have that power.
How? Tell me how. I'll do anything.
I already told you. You must give me your word that you'll stop killing trees.
I can't. It's my work.
Then
You will become a
you
tree.
must live in your paper prison.
Realistically, I know there is actually a medical condition where your skin will harden to the texture of bark and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I found that to be more believable than this.
All right! I'll change. I swear. I was wrong. And I'll work to save the rainforest from this day on, I promise.
You made the promise. Now you must keep it, or the curse will return.
Can they turn go into law or something?
Okay, I won't say the rainforest. I'll just kill whales instead. No one gives a shit about whales.
The whales. You don't actually believe that, do you? They're gonna nuke something. Touche.
D8 turned Atlantis Paper into a recycling company and began working to replenish
Bollocks.
rainforests around the world.
Horseshit.
Yeah. Capitalists do not turn nice overnight, lads.
No.
They do not.
Unless it's a Charles Dickens novel.
If they took it from a Charles Dickens novel,
really happened?
then sure.
Did the old Indians' curse really stick to Preston?
Christmas Carol was written about a true story, wasn't it?
Or did Yates
Yeah,
suddenly develop
it was.
a condition
The
where his
Muppets did
body
a lot.
conducted an excess
Yeah,
amount of
see?
static electricity, the way some people
I want Jonathan's hand to be stuck to that, by the way. It's like, that's how it sounds to me. No,
Like,
I killed the tree once.
I killed a tree once.
Is this story of a man who attracted paper like a magnet to the tissue of
When
life?
I was on the set of Star Trek, they had me chop down a tree to prove Riker was cool in front of Troy, and I never forget myself ever since. I'm Jonathan Frakes.
And an unsolvable crime.
This is
I
like
live with this regret for the rest of my life.
Criminology.
Hey, Ted Cruz.
Fascinating science.
I regret nothing.
By using the tools of the trade,
It's Jimmy Carr.
specialists can reconstruct the scene of a crime sometimes down to the smallest detail. But what happens when the scene of a crime is so bad, the crime becomes impossible to analyze?
Why do you laugh like a
Then the detectives must turn
This
to
is
their
my
greatest
love.
tool of all, the human mind. Detective Bill Ballard has a
Bill
mind
Ballard.
capable of
Oh,
both
I'm writing
analysis
that
and
down for the
interpretation.
fucking RPG.
He's going to need both skills to solve
There's an
this
NPC
strange
there.
Bill
Rose
Ballard.
Valley.
And he
No.
can it actually be a detective, Bill Ballard, and he is like from the 1980s.
Yep.
Miami
Detective
Vice
Bill Ballard,
character
mustache and
Yeah.
all.
in a pink polyester suit.
Oh yeah, and he comes out the Crockett's team from Miami Vice.
Yes.
Yeah, we got this. Oh, the boar got him. Fantastic.
Why?
Might be a little bit stiffer.
It's his best side.
So the question was, how was he killed?
Although to be fair, the photographs have already taken, then there's no issue with turning the head like that.
Yes.
Well, you hope-
Well,
You hope that they've been taken before he fucking messed with.
Well, I'd imagine they have been at this point. I mean, like I know
Something was
police
out of
officers are
whack,
incompetent,
and
but
then
they're
it
not
dawned on
that
me.
incompetent.
mm.
There's no
Especially
blood
not when it's on a
in the
TV show. Did something just drop?
Oh yeah,
Had
they
already
take
been
the
dead
liberty
for a
with that.
few
But
days and was
the
probably
absurd thing is, like, yeah, crime scene preservators are just normal like policemen, and a lot of
Yeah.
them do not take to him half the
Why would
time.
anybody stick a knife in a corpse?
See O.J. Simpson. That's pretty much how he got off, because of
That
fucking
was
idiot.
completely. That was flawed from the very
Didn't just
start.
jump out of her
Yep.
coffin.
And they fucking walked in
What
into a
about the
pool
guy
of
by
blood
the
and
door?
walked everywhere in their boots.
There's probably poison
Fucking
entered through the wound in
idiots.
his hand.
To be fair, the prosecutors in that
Yeah,
case
no,
weren't
doing the
much
autopsy.
better either.
Thanks,
Mm.
Angela.
It was just a grave example of like
A corpse still
malpractice,
repeatedly
basically.
outside the coffin.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
just
you know what?
the
It's
opposite.
not even malpractice. That was pure cockiness as well.
Yeah.
Like realistically, they actually did have a clear-cut case as
Some
what
instinct
happened,
told me
but
to
they
check
went
around
in
the
with fucking everything. Put the
Mm.
gloves on.
It's been a
What
while
kind of
since I did
stupid, idiotic person does that? I love shit that has false bottoms. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I actually don't know what my little fucking fascination is with it. I just love shit. I love hiding places.
Find a funeral director.
And do you have a false bottom, Amy?
I have my nightstand has a false bottom for jewelry. It's a little
Nice.
small kind of so it has like a
Very good.
built-in false bottom for jewelry and stuff for that.
See, that was a sex joke,
Guy
but
over
in
there
fact,
is
you
the
actually
third
made me
husband.
really intrigued in your little cheeky
I
nice
came
there.
to
I
pay
like
his
that.
Yeah.
respects.
Yeah.
See, we've all learned something now. Also, that man's head is tiny.
Funeral director told
It
me
really
his
is.
wife took
Yeah,
him
Either
that's
that or
pretty
his
small.
suit is just very over. His suit is just far too big.
It looks like someone shrunk Niall Quinn. didn't realize that was
This is
possible.
real. It's got to be worth a couple of $1 million.
Yeah, that's real.
What I don't get,
You know, she had
like
some
in
pretty strange
any like
requests in her
all like
body was
cop
delivered
TV
yesterday
show,
with specific
they
instructions
always
on
put
how
them in
it's done.
suits that are like
And then she wants to
like
be
Yeah.
buried wearing
very
a suit.
It's the
big.
style as well. Like they made them look like, I think it's for the, isn't it for the camera or something? So that like it's like the actual like
You think?
it's for the top, for the majority of the shot is them, and then it's them talking to the camera. It's like there's
Yeah,
something
the presence
stupid
is
about
there.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Daryl Jacoby didn't come to pay.
To me, it's just like
because really,
I've tried one of
It's-
those
it
kind of
is
suits,
based-
and they're so uncomfortable.
I hate them. I hate stuff like that.
They're too lumpy. It's just like
I
lay down.
there was a job that I worked in where it was like I did have to wear a suit for it, and I was like, I don't like wearing skirts very often. Like I
Yeah.
will wear them if the event calls for it, but like for work things, I never liked wearing a skirt. But I had this. It was like a pantsuit that I had got, and I fucking loved
Same
it
knife
so
ended
much.
up
It was
with
a
chest.
navy blue pantsuit that actually had a fucking matching waistcoat and everything. I adored it. Like little waistcoat for during the summer, and then like during like the winter autumn months, I had like the matching jacket with it. It was my favorite suit of all time, and it was
Then
like
he
just
reached in
properly
and grabbed
fitted.
a hold of the
I
necklace.
loved it.
That
I miss
released
wearing a suit
barbed
every now and
metal
again.
spike that shot down
Just
and
makes you feel a
punctured
bit
his
more
hand.
powerful.
What the hell was that?
This ticked him off, so he yanked on the necklace even
I
harder.
think the idea is that like
That's when the spring mechanism kicked in.
Oh, it's a
Incredible.
it's an
trap.
anti-theft. Yeah, it's a defense.
Yeah, it's an
a
anti-theft
theft.
thing.
Sure, it's still covered with poison.
And here's the thing though with that, right? I don't know how common it is for people to
I
like
guess
to be
Mrs. Jacoby
coffin robbers, but like you can believe there's a
probably
marker
got
for this shit.
instructions with her lawyer.
Like if someone wants to
For
get
what,
like
Steve?
But if she
fair,
didn't want her
Dead?
husband to take it, then
Yeah.
why did she wear it?
Yeah, grave robbers, dude.
no, not even before
At
before the
what
grave.
point?
Like,
At
it's just
what
coffin
point?
robbers.
At what point
No, they
does
must have cut him
grave
out of the will
robbing
for
like
some
become
reason.
archaeologist finds? Like how much time has to
Everything happened
pass
the way you think it did. How'd you
before
first get
you're
out of the
just
closet?
desecrating a grave?
Is Jacoby struggled with
I
the
think
corpse?
it's one or two Attenboroughs, like lifetimes. I think that's how
At
they
this
that's how
point,
it
he's
works.
totally
They
spooked and very
measured in
angry.
scales of Attenboroughs.
So he stabbed her repeatedly.
Okay.
And here we see
All
I
that
did this.
activity
Because I'm
caused
not gonna lie, I
Jacoby
always
to
wanted to be an
fight
archaeologist. I
quickly.
wanted to be like a female Indiana Jones, but like not Lara Croft. I didn't want
Yeah.
the danger element, or like the dead family. But like,
square
yeah,
tits.
yeah.
Or the giant tits.
No, I like those.
No, it's the square ones is the problem. You didn't want to get the square ones.
Yeah, but like I always
was
wanted to be an
desperate to get out of the
archaeologist,
room
and then like,
later
and
that
I
night.
to the extent where like I mean I studied history, like for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
It was part and parcel for it. But then I was like, oh, I feel a
He
bit
got
weird
as
about like
far as
grave
the
robbing.
door.
Like I was like, oh shit, like that actually kind of rubs me the wrong way a little
Mrs.
bit.
Jacoby
Like
knew
the idea of
what
actually
manner
doing
of
like an
man he
archaeological
was.
dig, a la
She rigged a
like
trap
Indiana
to
Jones,
snare
because
him.
at that age, that's what I assumed it was going to be like. And yeah, it really put me off it. And then I read far too much Egyptian stories, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be cursed.
No, it doesn't all fit.
So essentially, this was the set piece for Alistair Black's entrance.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, it even comes with its own creaking sound effect. I'll never forgive WB for doing that. The moody Alistair Black.
They had to actually add the sound effect to it.
To be fair, they did the same thing with Ricochet, except you can't really make a good sound effect for an anti-masker. That's it.
Were the scratches on the husband's face?
God forbid,
my
like he
His
didn't.
wife's
God forbid
have
he
my
didn't
mom.
sneeze.
If not,
Yeah.
how do you explain the samples of fresh skin and blood?
No,
When he
you know
sneezes,
how
when he sneezes, that's when the Ricochet sound effect kicks in.
Manipulated by a third party, or is it possible that the wife's restless spirit returned
because we all know Vinnie Mac hates people that sneeze.
Is this story open to the judgment of truth? Or have we placed
Why did you turn into the
We'll tell
like Danny
you whether
DeVito
this
as the
story is
penguin?
true or false at the end of our show. Next, two young thieves break into the house
Just
of the
leave that.
dead
I have
hero.
him in
Are the
pop figure.
belief
Thank you very
fact
much.
Or fiction.
I haven't been.
Oh, lads, I'm disgusting myself. I've pre-ordered the Sam and Dean pop figures, and I have Angel Cass on the way.
With the wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I was trying to find Dean and Baby, and I can't find it anywhere bar eBay. and it's pissed me off because they're like, because it's like $53. I'm like, you fucking bastards, you absolute bastards. And like, I know for a fact if I could get into Forbidden Planet, I'd be able to buy one, but I can't get into Forbidden Planet.
You have to message them, message their page on Facebook, and they'll be able to tell you if they have it or not.
Oh no, I know for a fact that they have it.
Yeah, but like, you can actually like, okay, I need this.
Yeah, but I can't get into town. They don't do delivery, and I can't get into town.
They should be.
I don't think they are.
Because they can't open the doors, so they have to
No,
post
but that's yeah, but like I don't think they actually were doing that. I thought they were doing like a click and collect type thing.
it. Yeah, but obviously because they can't actually like open their doors, they have to post it.
No, they're doing a click and collect.
His death was officially ruled.
They give you a
That's
time
great
slot.
fucking name as well. Lash Connors.
Lash Connors.
Oh yes, sir.
A great American hero.
What up, Lash?
Hundreds of mourners came from across the country to pay
Fucking
their respects.
Face on that thing?
Johnny Pope and Larry Rucker had
The
driven in that
fucking
morning from
mullet
Bakersfield,
on him.
California. But they didn't
Not his hair, just his face. Fuck me.
He was quite a man. My dad
Very
told us he
outsiders
always
look,
loved
isn't
me
it?
as a kid.
It's more like a Trump look.
$20,000 bucks.
Oh, he is in
Just
Back
can't
to the
believe he's
Future.
dead. What?
No, he's not. Is he?
He's in
No.
something. I've seen his face somewhere. He is in something.
I'm now starting to think, shit, is he fucking Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No.
I know he's not, but I recognize him from somewhere. He has one of
Yeah.
those faces.
I ain't chickening out on you. Good. Because there's stuff in that house worth a fortune, and it's all ours for the taking. Sure make it sound easy, Johnny. It is easy. If anyone gets in our way, they'll be sorry.
I'm gonna get you with my gun.
Buzz off, kid.
What the hell?
What a strange
Staring at him.
sequence that was.
Somebody forgot to lock it. Piece of cake.
He's a chinny bastard, isn't he?
He is. He is maximum chin. Maximum forehead as well. Like, it's very hard to
Yeah.
get down one head.
The crimson
I
chin.
know who he...
I can't believe
Again, looks like both Ziegler brothers at the same time.
Come on. We got work to do.
Let me tell you, lads, he is fucking here to show the world.
He's just a show off.
Actually ate
He's
here.
just total show off. Like,
He probably sat right here, at this table, drinking his juice, reading the morning paper. Come on, we gotta get moving. Somebody might come home. Sorry.
do you know what he actually looks like to me? He looks like someone who'd like play one of the vampires in Buffy or Angel. You know the kind of way, like he has the kind of face that easily changes into the makeup.
Or he could have been someone from the Lost Boys.
Yeah,
No.
Like he
that's
fits
it.
in. You would
fits,
fit in
fits
that.
the mold.
Actually, to be honest, both of them would fit in that kind of like
Look at
Yeah.
this place.
that troop.
It's almost like being in church.
Reminds me of remember the abysmal like Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yes.
Remember the two lads that got the evolve?
Start filling your bag.
Oh yes.
Them
I
two.
know. Yeah.
That's who they remind me of.
Mm.
With their weird like 50s hairstyles and
Yeah.
then they're later like dancing
If I get onto
in
this
an elevator.
That's from Outlaw Stampede.
Oh, this is gonna annoy me.
Fucking Hammer Bros. Yeah. Fuck me.
And those are from The Legend of Steel. Would you stop it?
I'm surprised they haven't tried to do that as an animated film. Like Mario.
Which?
I think they learned their lesson from the first time.
No, because like with live action, yeah, like it's too much room to like fuck up with. But
Yeah.
I mean, like an animated film, they could definitely do.
I'd imagine that they probably have. Just it has never been released.
Oh my god.
Probably.
Ireland, like internationally.
Have you seen the trailer for Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
That's a nice saddle.
I'm not gonna lie.
Flash is
I'm
sound.
very excited.
You're gonna get that saddle.
He wrote on it in all of his
Yeah, I'm looking
movies.
forward to Mortal Kombat. Like that
Very
trailer
much.
looked really, really good.
It looks fantastic.
I'm actually thinking that Kano is gonna be my favorite character in the
Meltdown
whole
Lash
film
Connor's saddle. You
by
can't do
watching that trailer.
I can do anything I want. Who's gonna stop me? You?
This is a fucking beauty. Kano wins.
Wait a minute. Do you hear something? Sounds like a horse at a full gallop.
No, it isn't.
It smells like a horse.
No, that ain't no TV. That's.
Yeah, we know about Amy's feelings on horses in fact or fiction.
Especially if they're psychic.
I don't know. This sounds like something psychic. Some sort of psychic energy being deployed here, folks, in horse form.
Is a fucking horse. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, that would have been hilarious if they tried to dive through the window and just smack right into the window.
Smack right into the horse. You go back into the front room, the horse is just there standing going. Down, 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 down.
Ching, 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 ching.
Hi, I'm famous TV cowboy Lash Connors. Get the fuck out of my house.
I don't believe it. It's him.
Don't you boys know that stealing is wrong? If you two keep riding down this trail, pretty soon you're going to be hightailing it from a posse and end up kicking
I'm speaking
ass
slow
on the road.
and using small words.
I'm professional Lash Connors impersonator, Bob Hoskins.
Open it! Open it!
The little hot. Get over here!
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Run! Run, you fool!
Run, Joey,
Johnny
run.
Pope and Larry Rucker both changed for the good.
Right. If they were just drug
They went on
addicts,
to lead honest, productive
entirely
lives.
possible they were just coming down and saw that and imagined all that. The two of them.
Lash Connors.
There's
Who was the
something in
cowboy
there.
who confronted Johnny and Larry that night? Was it really Lash Connors? Had he somehow faked his own death? Or was it some caretaker who lived in the house and decided to dress up like Lash to teach the boys?
That's oddly specific, Mr. Riker.
Okay, after this episode is finished, we have to go back and look at the cast for this one because that's annoying the fuck out of me.
What's your guess?
Sure.
Did this story really take place? Or we just roping you in?
No.
We'll tell you whether
That's
this story
good.
is true or
He's
false at the
very
end
good.
of our show. Next, a young man tries to capture a ghost from his past on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
Wow, he slid in there, didn't he? He's like, welcome to the table.
By keeping photos or personal items,
Like a sex
their
fiend in the
presence
night.
stays with us in our daily
Mm.
lives. Danny Truitt has vivid
That was what we call a long range Rikering.
But the photos and souvenirs his dad
So much so, Amy's raising her leg to it.
Danny all of his life.
Fix
Right
me
now,
fucking
Danny's
strap,
facing a
you
crisis of his
absolute
own,
p
and he has no family to help him out.
pervert.
But Danny does
Pervert,
have a girlfriend,
pervert,
strong spirit.
pervert.
I have never been a member of the IRA. I've never been a member of the IRA. You
Don't forget how
pervert.
to speak English.
Sinn Féin is a
Oh,
political
for fuck's
party.
sake.
I feel like we
fucking
just
way
set
of life.
ourselves up as a target for just like, yeah, we've kind of just alienated like
Danny and I
part of our country.
Durdle, durdle, durdles.
He had lost
Nails.
his job on the Civil War 8 years earlier.
I hate
Here,
this
if James
mother-
is
laugh.
if James is still on my side after every single time I greet him as all right, durdle, 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 then I'm pretty sure we're not alienating anybody.
We have been able to institutionalize him, so yeah, it's fine.
Institutionalize them.
Eyes on the road.
Then I'm not going either.
The green screened in, Foxy.
I'm not letting you wreck your life because of my problems.
Well, your problems are my problems. Look, I know how rough these past few months have been. I've gone through them with you, and I can't just run off to college and leave you all alone.
You have to go. Okay, I'll get a good job and
There you go. You're back.
I promise.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You'll never make enough money.
You were too funny for your camera. You clearly just couldn't handle it.
You know, it wasn't even that. Actually readjusted myself and the camera turned off. Internet connection is unstable. That's why.
It's alright. It's just keeping you. It's keeping you safe. Oh.
Oh my god, the absolute state of my bed, didn't me?
What are you doing?
What happened? Why'd you catch
Oh.
on the brakes?
Foxy.
Yo.
I bought a thing.
That's Dubai.
I'll show you now. Hold on.
Oh, your screen is frozen, so.
Are you okay?
Amy will be back after these short
I'm
messages.
sure it was him. He looks just like I remember. He's alive.
Danny, he can't be.
But it was him.
A blanket?
Right.
Or a towel? Oh, it's a jacket, is it?
Maybe he's got amnesia or something. I don't know.
That's very nice.
Oh.
They sent me the email that had 70% off, and it's $59.99 on the the EMI website. So I used the 70% off and I bought it. That was the one. Do you remember the Supernatural one that I was like, I really wanted it one because it was the red one? It's fucking cozy as fuck.
Like, what size did you get there? Like, because that looks really comfy looking.
That's that one was an XL. Have a look at the men's ones that they have, because there's some nice ones there. I also got like a pair of tracksuit bottoms. So like when I have like the tracksuit bottoms have the same design on like the leg there, and then it has Winchester Bureaus going down the side of them. And oh my god, as soon as I have the hoodie on, as soon as you put that hoodie on and those it looks like a fucking proper, like it looks legit, looks like a Supernatural tracksuit, like so comfortable.
How much did it come to after like the 70%?
So after when I got the 70% off, it came to, I think, total with postage and packaging, I think it came to 58 something.
We split up.
That was just for the hoodie, was it? Or
That
for
was the hoodie and the sweatpants.
Oh,
that was
then.
for both of them.
Jesus, that
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
I thought Danny was actually flipping out. All the stress of losing his mom.
Because now that the show is over, they're no longer going to be stocking that type of merchandise.
Yeah,
So they're just getting rid of their stock.
Bad.
Yeah, so I was raging because the one that I did want to get, they didn't have it in my size, and I'm like, oh, I don't have the effort or the commitment to even attempt to lose weight to fit into that, so fuck it.
Dad. Dad.
Hey, Steve. Sorry.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kim, come here.
That's a
quick.
good one.
Danny, where are you?
I'm right here. Look at this. Look at the name.
Basically, he sees a ghost of his dad and it draws into his jacket.
James Truitt. It's my dad's.
That's
Well, was he here? Did you see him?
No. I don't know what's going on, but something led me to this jacket.
That's a weird one.
That is a weird one. I like the idea of it as a concept.
I want to say, like, with that, I want to say, like, it's.
Open it.
Jesus, it's not unheard of. Like, it can happen now. Very slim coincidence.
Yes.
That's the day he was killed.
But it's not like out of the realm of possibility
Couldn't believe Danny found his
to
father's
accidentally
jacket.
stumble upon, like.
Something was happening that neither of us.
Yeah,
could
it had to be a very subconscious thing. The fact that like it's entirely possible to say like he would have driven down this street, seen war surface, and then just suddenly subconsciously went like, oh, we should go here, and they suddenly draw them to this. It's whatever.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things. Like, don't know why. I just feel like having a look in this shot for some reason.
Yeah. Like this is very dramatized, but it's entirely possible. Let's say he was in this store, found his dad's jacket, and found like a stupid amount of money in the pocket. Entirely possible. Like that is like it's crazy coincidence, but then he fluffed it up with the whole ghost story then aspect of it. Because these fuckers have done this before. That's why I'm kind of like I'm swayed towards this one.
Who was the man Danny saw that day? Was it just a soldier who looked like his dead father?
What do we think?
If so, how do you
Was that the last episode? Was that the last story?
Episode, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy enough with my choices, but again, I am bound to lose, so we'll see.
I'm happy enough with my ones.
First one.
Based on an actual event, or are we just presenting a
I'm thinking bollocks because like it's gonna suddenly lunge towards you.
Which of our stories are fact and which are
not unless the tattoo artist actually threw it.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have two corroborating like witness statements, so they cover for each other. So I think that's true.
Inspired by actual events. Now let's
Right.
take a look back at the
Back to the start, lads.
Right, so you're going true with this one.
I'm going through. I think there was a
bollocks.
tattoo artist and third victim to kill this guy off.
I'm thinking bollocks.
Okay, well, okay, so we've 2 bollocks and a true.
So you're going false then. Okay.
Yeah. I'm weighing up the probability on this one.
Oh, it's daft, but like I say, like again, it's one of those stories. Like both of them said it must be true, and we've no evidence to back it up otherwise. So that's my logic. Again, American police are not very smart.
Do you think this one actually happened? If you did, we hooked you in. It's a work of complete.
Well, I'm gone already. I love falling at the first hurdle. I just love falling at the first hurdle. I don't know what the point.
You'll never reach the masses of the psychic course ever again.
No, I'm never. Now this is I cannot believe this.
So we're all in agreement that this is bollocks.
This is shite.
Wow,
that
okay.
was terrible.
All right, so we're all bollocking on this one.
That's how bollocks is. It took my breath away.
It gave you asthma. That's how much the trees hurt that one. Even the air itself rebelled against this one.
It was telling me something. I was like, no.
All right, I'll change. Was this story too far-fetched to be true? Our research shows absolutely nothing.
I love that.
Oh my God, I was like, what?
How did you judge the bizarre story of the wife who exacted revenge on her husband from her own coffin? Did this one happen?
What do you think?
I'm 50-50 on this one, I'll be honest. I'm thinking true because
I'm thinking true.
Why would anybody stick a knife in a
Because like,
are we all going true?
I'm gonna kiss it true. Yeah.
I'm thinking true.
Okay.
question?
It seems like a very American thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Grey Robin, but like I could definitely see with the countermeasures, like probably poison tipped or something.
But you can imagine like a marriage, like a really like toxic marriage, and the fact that like passes down to wants to keep it.
Reports of this story actually exist. A similar event took place in Europe around the time of.
Never mind. Fuck the States.
Oh, Europe
Yeah.
during the Great Depression. Good to know.
Fair
Good
enough.
to know.
Happy
What do
days.
you make of the mysterious ghost of the cowboy hero who returned to set 2 young men on the right path? Fact or fancy?
I want to say true to this.
We need to find out what this actor's name is.
I never touched it.
Foxy?
I'm gonna say true to this.
I think true.
Okay, so we're all going true.
I think these two legit just had a drug-induced panic attack. Collective hallucination.
You just fully believed it.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
This story was actually based on a similar event that took place in Hollywood during the 1950s.
Happy days.
Oh,
it was
a fucking
drug-induced.
actor, so. It was an actor dressed up as the
What did you
dude.
make of the tale of
Probably.
a young man who saw the image of his late father going into the war
How,
service?
how trippy would that be? Like,
Mm.
just like the actor, the stunt double.
True or false?
It's
True
not
or
double.
false?
I'm gonna say
We
true.
can't get into discussion.
True. True.
Right. True. We're all going with true.
All right.
still think like it's the.
Dad. This story of a young man whose college education was paid for by the unexplainable appearance of a ghost is inspired by an actual event.
There you go.
It happened to a young man in the Midwest in the early 90s.
Uh-huh.
What the actual fuck? I don't like this.
Right, here's the thing. They didn't specify it was his dad's jacket. He just said, oh, he found some money in a jacket by a
Or
ghost.
did the two concepts seem to blend?
Well, fuck you too, then.
We hold them up to the light. Fact and
Either way, Foxy, you've drawn
Fuck
again.
you, Foxy.
a face that fits the description.
Foxy, you're on game point again here. You've held.
The story entitled War Surplus is
I don't
truly
like
based
this.
upon research conducted by
What the fuck is going on here?
If you don't like it, imagine what fucking Amy looks like. Look, Amy's livid here. Look, she's holding back the fucking. she's fine. She's fine. She's doing okay. Just hang in there. Hang in there, Amy.
Even.
Okay. It's all right. You're still the streak is still going. 15-2.
Right, I'm going to. What was that episode called?
It was Where Have All the Heroes Gone? Yeah. That specific episode. Or a specific case, if you will.
Okay, will someone... Okay, someone just make note of the names I'm about to call out.
All right.
Okay, J. Michael Ferguson. We got it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, hurry up. Evan Jones.
Right, so it's not J. Michael Ferguson because that's an attorney.
Mark S. Reed. Okay. Someone check Evan Jones.
What if my internet connection?
Reed or EID?
Evan Jones. Yes, fucking yes. That's where he's from.
Evan Jones.
He's in 8 Mile.
Oh!
He's in fucking 8 Mile. That's where he's from. He's
Yes.
the fucking. He's the whole
Okay,
shaved guy
yeah.
completely. He's also in the Book of Eli as well. Million Ways to Die in the West, Gangster Squad, Jarhead, Glory Road. He's been in a couple of things.
Jarhead is what I know him from.
Yeah, no, I know him from 8 Mile.
Glory Road. I actually like that movie. Book of Eli.
So there you go. We did answer that question after all. We found someone famous in Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction. I know we're as shocked as you lads.
Even with that, I still can't get over that I got 2 in a row.
No, you should be happy, man.
I'm worried.
Well,
don't be.
See, here's the thing. You've played all your cards right. This is Amy hasn't got one wrong yet. You've done as much as you can. You just wait for her to bottle it. It's not this time.
Anyway, well,
to be fair, we all had a good record there. Like I was one off as well. So like that's the second episode in a row we've had that record. So we were all collectively getting better at this, apparently.
Yeah.
I think you've reached critical Riker. That's your problem. I think you finally reached the same level as him, which means that now you can work at his baseline.
I know what it was. I know what it was. I recognized him from Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Volume 2.
Okay. Who was he?
That's what he was in. He's one of the fucking salvage. He's one of the lads that's on the salvage ship, Wretch.
Oh, well.
Okay.
And he's
In any
part of,
case,
and he's also part of Lewis. Not Lewis. He's also part of Liam Neeson's gang in A Million Ways to Die in the West. He's the one that sees the sheep on the top of the roof.
yeah. Oh,
fair enough.
That was annoying the fuck out of me more than anything else in this entire episode. I've been like, what is he in? We actually have a legitimate actor here. What was he in?
You learn something every day.
yeah, exactly.
So,
But
I suppose it's like we should do an outro because.
whenever he's ready, lads, yeah, go for it. Like at your earliest convenience.
Yeah. So.
Foxy, you can try, but you're never going to reach the levels of me.
You're gonna look such a
because we
kid
don't
to
have
get this
enough
wrong next time.
because we don't have enough episodes left for it to happen. Firstly,
yeah, in fairness, you can't really be caught at this rate. So
yeah, so that's the only saving grace that I have.
You have actually a full series advantage.
Huh?
Unless you bottle the next 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we know I'm not going to.
I love the cockiness kicked in now already. Like, you know, so you go.
I have a post lockdown rascals on the line here, lads. I'm not fucking losing.
It's a fair point.
What are you at now? 15, 16?
Yeah, she needs 5 more to get the rascals.
I need 5 more to get rascals.
Who was obviously not
How many
sponsoring
episodes
this
do we
video.
have left?
we got.
And also, hold on. Does Frakes does he do season 4?
Oh, he does. Yes. Yeah. No, his one does count.
Okay. Well, then we're okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We have 16 episodes left, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah. And I only need to win 5 of them.
So we do. Is this the outro then? Yeah. We done.
I don't know because Amy seemed to have something going there.
She's just showing off.
Shaking my legs.
She was.
If you enjoyed that,
there's the outro. No,
like, subscribe.
Subscribe to get more.
Can you edit it to have like subscribe?
I'm sure that can be done.
Amy, maybe just give me like maybe 2 minutes of still footage, and I think I have enough. So anyway, you do not want to know what I'm doing with that shot either. We'll leave that there. God, you're such a tramp. Anyway, Foxy, please do the outro before Amy gets in trouble.
Yes. As I was trying to do.
Dare you?
If you liked it, please like, subscribe. That you have no idea how much that helps the channel. Please do it. Comments. Let us know what you thought about the episode. What did you get right? What did you get wrong? You want to see more? Please do it. Hopefully Amy can keep over a streak, and hopefully I don't.
Hold on, Jonathan.
Yes?
Do you remember the text message when you said to me, "I'm surprised you have dignity left"? It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, no, really, yeah, no shit.
Did you have
No
dignity?
fucking shit.
I did until that one moment there at the end of that video. It's gone now.
I think it's gone well before that one bit.
All good things.
No, it's definitely God now. Gone now.
In any case, that's a lie. We'll see you next time.
Adios.